The economic development has been huge to White County.
Commissioner Stephen Burton says the first phase of the Meadow Lake Wind Farm brought in 20 new jobs.
This would be no different than a company building a huge factory behind me and bringing in 200 jobs and having millions of dollars investment here. This is similar. It's just instead of 200 jobs, they're bringing in 20 highly qualified jobs.
Burton says talk of wind farms began about 3 years ago. The 5-phase project is still under construction. Phase 1 can power up to 60,000 homes with clean energy each year. These wind farms aren't just good for the environment. Burton says there are many other benefits.
Yearly payments from this company will stay into the community because these are local people. The company has their operating costs, they will have their profit, but each year these local owners, these neighbors, these people that we all know will receive benefit. So will the schools and so will the county.
How will the schools benefit?
The schools will benefit after the tax abatement starts coming in or going off, whichever way, will receive benefit from these that didn't exist prior to these.
He says all that couldn't be possible without the community's help.
This has been a community effort. It's just not been one or two people. I'll have to say my neighbors and friends and people in the area have been very supportive of this.
Now, wind farm developers are looking toward Tippecanoe County to produce more wind energy.
We do know of at least 2 companies, 3 that are very interested in our community.
The Tippecanoe County Commissioners created ordinances to lay the groundwork for wind turbines and wind farms here.
There are private turbines out there for individuals to look at, the micro-WECs that we are trying to cover. There are some very mini micros, the ones that you could set out next to your pond and use to pump a little motor or things like that, and then you have the major commercial ones.
Buyers looks forward to the possible benefits White County has seen.
What's going to bring in revenue is the money that's paid to the landowners. The landowners that are going to receive payments, I mean, that's an extra money that they're going to have to be able to spend throughout the community. What will come to the county itself, the extra tax revenue that will be produced off of each turbine.
Everyone knows the creation of jobs isn't something you hear about every day in this economy, but buyers hopes that too will come to the area.
And the rule of thumb is for every 1 new job, you're going to get 6.2 more jobs from it. So, I mean, if we can bring 1 more job in, then hopefully the domino effect is more jobs.
He also thinks local businesses could get a boost.
The construction phase is part of it with the trucking industry and the hauling in and out of gravel, and that is income to local businesses.